When you hear that somebody is depressed, or even when people use that word colloquially, you might get the idea of somebody who is like sad and tearful and crying. And depression does look like that. But the most common way depression presents is not necessarily somebody who's like crying all the time. The most common symptom or clue that I see when somebody's depressed is somebody who has no more frustration tolerance. Someone who is entirely burnt out. Anything can set them off, make them irritated. They're a lot of times like unpleasant to be around because they're just so irritable. And you might be wondering, like, why is that the case? Why isn't it called like an angry disorder or something? Well, it's because the anger is secondary to depression. When somebody is depleted all the time of any good feelings or good mood, they are constantly in a state of being frustrated. So any small thing that happens just sets them over the edge. And it's not just irritability, it's also mood swings. Now, when I use the term mood swings, I am talking about euthymia, depression, and mania. But what people refer to as mood swings in day-to-day life is not that. They're referring to like one moment I'm having a great day and then I was late to my appointment and now I'm having a horrible day and I'm like crying about it. That is not bipolarity. That is actually also depression. When somebody is depressed, they're extremely fragile, and a lot of things can make their day or break their day. And a lot of things feel like they're way more consequential than they need to be. I guess the parting message to take away from this is if you have someone in your life who is just a bit more irritable lately, snapping at you, upset with you, they might not be necessarily a jerk. They might be going through something. And that also goes for you too. So give yourself some grace and give those around you some grace.